Hope everyone's doing well today on this Wednesday. Afternoon slash evening. Got back from my trip yesterday afternoon. Streamed over on Twitch, and then first stream back here today. You know what? I maybe should have got some stuff to kill those ships, but too late. But I hope everyone's having a good week. Sorry, I've been a little quiet. Been trying to get my podcast done. I was planning on doing it a day or two late, but damned if I haven't been swamped since I got back into town. But it is what it is. Anyway, I figure I'll do a couple rounds of air, then I'll swap over to some ground, see how it goes. Hey, squad mate wasted a 500-pound bomb on some anti-air. Good for him. Yo, Mouse, how you doing, man? Hope you're doing good today. Oh, you finally finished your. Well, you've unlocked your rank 7 American stuff. That's cool, dude. That's cool. And you're 115 research points away from getting the F-105. Gotcha. Oh, for congrats on getting the American rank 7 in the air. Hell yeah, dude.
We're ahead of the enemy.
Let's see if one of these 250-pound fire bombs destroys a base in one hit. Did I waste one? Hmm. Well, I don't really have anything to bomb. My fire bombs don't hurt like the stationary shit all that much. I know that they'll rebuild the bases at some point. Oh, okay. Well, I thought they would rebuild unless they showed you a way to like blow up the airfield. Also, welcome in, man. Hope you're doing good. You once you got the F-111A. Oh, all the American block planes, nice. Ethan's completed all the op planes in the game for every country. Missed my opportunity here. Yo, what's up, Harry? Welcome in. The sky is up. You are absolutely correct about that. The F-16. You mean the F's? Okay, the F-15C Golden Eagle. I would not have called you on that, Mouse. Don't worry. Your knowledge of planes in this game is way better than mine. You're allowed to swap a single digit. You know what else is in the air? My plane, which I'm using to firebomb these guys. Yeah, what's up, Caden? How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Appreciate all you guys coming out so soon. I'm doing well, thank you. Your sparrows chasing the Mirage F1s with hatred. Let's see. That's another base destroyed. And well, I don't think that one will hit, but we'll see.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
This is the Heinkel 111 H16. I'm making pretty good progress on the research. Just farming bases gets you so much XP and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, if you want to join, you certainly can. Yeah. I'm only going to do, I think, one or so more match on air. I'm going to switch over to ground. And then I might do some air to end stream. But yeah, you're welcome to join, Kate. Uh, 3.0, 3.3, somewhere in that range. Oh, you're gonna spade all the American stuff? Hell yeah, dude. That's kind of what I do when I can, when I unlock stuff.
The enemy is winning.
I got way too close to the base without descending. I'm gonna have to circle around and try to land on the other side. Nice, 6.3. Well, you're certainly ahead of me on plane research. Germany is my most advanced air tree, and like I said, I'm only at like 3.3 with them. Appreciate you coming out, Mouse. Thank you as always, brother. Don't worry about it, Caden. I'm not like a star god player or anything like that. You're A-okay. No, I don't, Ethan. I do not. You have spaded them all, though. All the props. For all the nations.
We need to put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
It's stupid how I'm going to try to land on this, but it's going to be funny one way or the other. Yep. That is correct, Caden. Also, confirm your username for me again, and I'll send you an invite. Your ME 26250mm? Nice. Oh, you have that one? Well done. Well done. ME, I'm assuming that's Messerschmitt. Is that correct, Ethan? Or is that a different variety of vehicle from a different nation than Germany? I think I'm the only person left alive on my team. Ah, okay, it is Messerschmitt. Yeah, I'm not familiar with some of those. Yeah, but remember, you're flying cover, so if I get blown up, that's on you. Yeah, I don't think there's a huge jump between 3.0 and 3.7, so yeah, that's fine. You want to complete all the World War II jets too? Well, there's only like what? There's not that many World War II jets, are there? What? There's oh yeah, those early German those early well, not just German, but the German all the early fighters have a really hard time getting altitude. Well, they had some, but they weren't that many. Like, also, I know that they probably gave like variants to the other countries, even though they didn't technically have them in World War II.
This time the enemy has proven stronger. Withdraw.
All right, it looks like I'm frozen. All right, there we go. I think the engine injector. Maybe that will help with me overheating in this thing. Probably not. All right, let's go ahead and send Caden an invite. Send you. Okay. All right, will do. Caden, what is your username? I thought she'd been here before. Maybe not. Okay. Okay. Well, you were just there. You're not showing up after I added you here. Just oh, there you go. There you go. There you go. Okay. All right, Ethan, I am checking now. Yeah, that's a pretty funny set of comments. Well, hey, if you do the Jets, you'll be listening to the guy's comment. So there you go. Although, Ethan, if you don't play Jets with the guy, hey man, do what you got to do. But if you don't play Jets for him, you know, that'd be funny too. Yeah, that's on him. That's on him. Well, I probably won't be going too long. I did start a little early though. I don't know. We'll see. At least when I hit 2 hours. Well, hey, that's doubly on him. Guys, if you're in my chat and not Ethan's, please sub to Ethan. Also, be kind to your streamer. Tell them what time zone they're in when they ask. I know this is probably a waste, but I'm going to go ahead and drop one there. Oh, no, I'm not, because that is... My bomb bay door was closed. I forgot to open it. Ooh, that self-propelled gun. Ooh, that guy. The Salabi? Dude, he killed a bunch of dudes. With artillery and SPGs. Alright, that's 2 bases dead. Wait, one of the bombs was just stuck on my wing? What the fuck? How did it I haven't changed anything. Alright, well. Eventually, I killed another base, though, or at least damaged one.
The enemy is winning. We must counterattack.
I do like the way this fighter looks. Ah, man. If I had just lived a little bit longer, I could have dropped the bomb on the... But I wasn't diving. I was completely level. that's, that's why it was funny. I literally just dropped from the bomb bay. Like, that's one of the reasons I like those type of planes. Because you don't have to dive bomb. You literally just fly over your target, drop it, say goodbye. How the hell have I not crashed yet? Was I that high up? Also, you're telling me that no one in my fucking crew knew how to fly a plane, aside from the pilot. Alright, get repaired. Getting repaired. Looks like we got a bomber over their base.
We need to put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
Looks like he may have been blown up. Ah, no worries. It happens. I have had many a rough landing. As I'm sure Ethan and others will attest. For me, on console, it's back on the right stick. But you can't do it unless you're already on the ground and you're past a certain amount of speed. Otherwise, the brake just doesn't work. At least that's how I do it. I'm sure there's probably keybinds. I just haven't looked up. Alright, are we dropping some bombs here? Or has he already dropped his bombs? If you have the bombs, well, I guess your plane's really not built for high altitude. Yeah, I mean, I would do anything that gets us points at this stage.
Pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
Um, 850. I mean, you could put a dent in it. I don't think you'd be able to kill it with that. Although, I mean, it's a straight runway. You've got a big target to hit. It's possible. But again, I don't know if you can get up high enough because they have those guns, those AA guns all around it. I don't know if you could survive that. Alright, well, we completed another thing of research, which is good. Alright, we'll do that one. Alright, I want to do one more thing of air, and, well, at least want to spade this up, and then we'll swap over to ground, if that's alright with you. Alright, we'll go ahead and ready up when you're good to go. Thank you. I know there's a big delay on YouTube. Yo, Isaac, how you doing? What's poppin' with you, brother? We're just about to finish up this Heinkel. Hopefully we get some targets on base here. And you know me, same old. Just had a trip. Got back yesterday afternoon. Did a little Twitch stream, and then went to work today after a nice couple of days off, and got through Wednesday. So now I only got 2 days left in the work week. So I'm feeling great. You mean in terms of altitude? Yeah, if you can. But I'm right above you. Here, I'm going to the base on the far right. That'll make it a little bit more time before we get over the combat zone. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, man. Let me know when you when you want, and you can join in. Nice kill. Got that mosquito. But yeah, so it'll be a couple of weeks before I leave town again. So probably like the rest of this week, this weekend, next weekend, minus the 30th. Should have streams on all those days. Hopefully we'll finish up Mass Effect 2 here. I really need to grind some of that off stream, like the planet stuff. But the problem is, like, occasionally you'll run into a mission on those, and like, well, I want to stream that. Then after that, I think I'm gonna do maybe AC Mirage. Also, rip to Ubisoft, man. They just announced they're canceling the Prince of Persia remaster. Oh, good, my gunner's dead. Or at least one of them's dead. Oh well. We got a couple of base kills. Ah, someone's left some vanity. Hold on. Oh yeah, the ones you sent earlier? Yeah, I did. I did like those. I meant to respond. Also, I meant to send you one. I forgot to. Hold on one second. Let me pull it up. I haven't saved Ethan. You know, I was a big Star Wars guy back in the day. Not so much of a fan of some of the newer stuff. I liked Andor. Thought Andor was pretty good. And like 1.5 seasons of The Mandalorian's pretty good. Like half of season 2, in no particular order, is good. Season 1 was really good. Although Dave Filoni's in charge again, that's got me a little hype. I can't deny it. Can't deny it. And we got a new Darth Maul show coming out. Might be good. I was huge into the expanded universe when I was a kid. Ah, the mosquito got your wings. Yeah, that'll happen. Yeah, hold on. Let me put the link in the thing here. No worries. I just saw. Hold on. Let me message Jake here. Wait, what, Isaac? Hold on. Oh, you love Star Wars? Oh. I haven't, hold on. Here, let me, sorry, I'm trying to do too many things at once. There's the link in chat for the Discord. And I'm trying to find the meme I meant to send Ethan. This is one of them, Ethan. I would say the U.S. Air Force, and then after that it would be Army Air Corps, and then it would be then it would be the U.S. Navy Air Corps, then the Army Air Corps, then the Marine Air Corps, in that order, for the best Air Force in the world, Isaac. That would be my guess. Nice. Nice. I didn't see what you shot, but you shot something down. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Got another kill. Oh shit, I didn't mean to send that twice to you, Ethan. My bad. I sent you the same meme twice. Speaking of Star Wars, I saw a really good Star Wars meme. It was talking about how, you know, Padme was kind of scared of Anakin. You actually owned a Kinect. That is awesome, Ethan. That is fucking great. One of my roommates had one, so for 1 year I played a little bit of the Kinect with him. Not the greatest. Not the greatest. I used the PlayStation Move controllers for the PSVR. Also not the greatest technology in the world, but... broke within a week. Oof. But it was the thing about Padme looking scared of Anakin when he was like... all like, oh, I can't forget the kiss you gave me, blah, blah, blah. And then someone responded, a smart man knows how not to scare the hose, but a wise man knows that the hose kind of like being scared. Oh. That's a bad beat. You did your best, though. Okay, and you got some kills, though. Nothing wrong with that. You blew up some planes. Alright, let's get back to the hangar. I'll swap over to ground for a little bit. Guess I'll do some good old Germany. What? I haven't played ground in a couple of days. I'm trying to remember what I was working on. I have 6.0 in the U.S., but Germany, I'm still working on them. I'm only at 3 with Germany. I've got America at 6.0, I've got Russia at 4.7, and I've got Germany at 3.3. Which you don't have to pick Germany if you don't want to. If you got something around this BR in another nation, you're welcome to take it. It's up to you. Cool. You ready? All right. It's been a while since I've done this map, actually. Behind this Panzer IV here. You got your Panzer 3L as well. Nice. Nice. Oh shit. There's a guy coming down there, I think. Watch your right. Oh shit, big artillery coming in on us. Oh, Vape God 42? It's him. It's really him. The Vape God. Oh shit. I have no idea where that guy is. Oh, he's to our right. Drop this. I forgot. After the last time I unlocked it, I dropped that ammo type. Nice kills, nice kills. What's going on with B? Why aren't we capping B?
Another zone captured. We have the advantage.
Here. Excuse me.
We're controlling most of the zones.
Boom! Got him. Oh no! Damn Cromwell got me. Ah! Fortunately, it's out of my range, I believe. Oh, nice bomb, whoever that was. I think that Churchill is still around. Nice kill, nice kill. Hopefully I get a chance to shoot this guy. Blow up his cannon. Ah. Blew out his track, but that was it. Ah. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Looks like OBS... Okay, yeah, sorry about that. OBS died for a second, but it's back. We're back. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Wonder why OBS disconnected. I didn't do anything. It's literally all this computer is running right now. It's just OBS, but whatever. Anyway. Whenever you're ready, Caden, go ahead and ready us up so we can jump back in. Oh, thank you for the new sub as well. I'm not sure who that was, but I appreciate you. Appreciate you. Yeah, and we will be doing some more War Thunder this weekend, just as an FYI. I'm thinking today we're War Thundering. Tomorrow we'll be back in Mass Effect 2 for insane difficult. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that, Caden. And then, yeah, so Thursday, Mass Effect 2 over here on YouTube. Friday, we'll be continuing our Timurid campaign. It'll be part 3 in EU4. I'm having a lot of fun with that. It's not for a specific achievement. It's just me dicking around, having some fun. And then that'll be Friday on Twitch. And then Saturday, we'll be doing either this or Mass Effect. And then Sunday, whichever game we don't play, Saturday will be the game we play Sunday. Hell yeah, Darth Maul? Hell yeah. Hold on. Ethan has sent something. That's a pretty good one, Ethan. That is a pretty good one. Also, I can't see because I am looking at my phone while driving, which is something you should never, ever do in real life, kids. And then, also, people keep dropping smoke grenades everywhere. Which you sometimes have to drop in real life, but, you know, not in most situations. Alright, I think someone's gonna try and flank somebody. Uh-huh, here we go. Wow, that thing can move. Damn it, he saw me. I was hoping he didn't see me. I would have had a hard time, I think, killing him, but I could have probably taken his track and maybe his gun. And then maybe gotten lucky. Damn it. Damn it. Well, at least someone else killed him, so... I'll take it. I'll take it. I mean... I think with just 2 different nations, we could probably be fine, but it's whatever. If you want to go super low tier, I could pick like maybe France or something. Hold on 1 second, gamers. Ethan, what country is your lowest BR right now, by the way? That's that guy I saw at the very start of the match. You streaming War Thunder or Fortnite? Are you out as well, Caden? Because if so, we can just go to the... Looks like Caden's out too. Doing War Thunder? Well, I might play for a round or two at the start. We'll see how I feel once we're through the stream here. $8:15 sounds good. Sounds like a plan. Kate, I thought you were out. I did not realize you still had a vehicle in there. My bad. I'll wait for you. While we wait for Caden to finish up. Wait, just finished up. Okay, cool. Well, still, while I wait for Caden to ready up, I'm going to quickly use the bathroom, and I will be right back with you gamers. Just 1 second. I'm back. I am back. I was just using the restroom, Kate. My bad. Lizard is drained. Hands are washed. Drink is obtained. Well, a really good match and then a very mediocre match. Hopefully this match will follow the first match. We'll see. Well, at least I got an assist for that one. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm surprised I hit him, though. I will say that. I thought for sure I had just winged him. Nuh-uh. No worries, Caden. Appreciate you coming out. You know, if you see me live or see me just playing randomly, you're always welcome to ask to join. Appreciate you coming out. Hope you have a good rest of your day and or night. I'm not sure where you're located, but for me it's a night, so I'm going to say good night. Well, an assist in the kill, I'll take that for my first vehicle. gotcha.
Panzergranate geladen! Flieger! 12 Uhr! Entfernung 1700 Meter! Another zone captured. We have the advantage.
We should definitely get additional, like, basing rights and shit there. That would be very helpful. But, you know, I'm not about spending, you know, I'm not sure how, I've heard different figures floated around. I think that's money that could be used better, personally. Now, it would be very funny if we did. But in general, I'm in favor of self-determination. So. And by self-determination, I mean what people on Greenland actually think, not, necessarily Denmark. It seems like a lot of our allies are very much like, U.S. will never get Greenland. Like, that's not up to you. That's between us and Denmark and Greenland. How about you guys spend more money on your military? Stop making us foot the bill for everything. Yeah, if it's a reasonable price and, like, they're willing to sell it, sure. Why not? I mean, you know. Like, even it's just like a hub for, like, listening, like a listening post and shit for, like, Russian subs and all that kind of crap. I mean, it's useful. It'd be a great place to store an icebreaker fleet, which the U.S. Is actually one of our big deficiencies in our naval lineup is, like, icebreakers. But if the price is right, and the Danes and the Greenlanders agree, sure, let's do it. I do think that this is, like, where, like, Trump's bombast does not help him, where he just puts it in the most crass way possible. It doesn't help, but, you know. Ah. Yeah, the cost is the main thing. Well, what I think will happen, Ethan, is that we'll like agree to a deal for like expanded basing and like plane rights and all that kind of stuff. Like, ability to use the airspace without any issues or without having to request anything. It'll be some type of mutual defensive thing. It will probably like pay off the Greenlanders and the Danes to a certain extent. But I doubt the Greenlanders are going to be becoming Americans anytime soon. That would be my guess. Although, it would make for a cool Vinland Saga epilogue. Thorfinn's descendants just chilling out in Greenland. Suddenly, they raise the red, white, and blue. Well, I mean, the thing with the bases is they don't necessarily need to take up a lot of space. I mean, we had troops stationed there, I think during World War II. Probably repurpose some of those sites. I'm assuming they're still available. Though again, I'm always in favor of nothing ever happening, so probably nothing will ever happen. Let's see. Elevation mechanism. Start working on the crew replenishment. Alright, we completed the Martyr 3H. We can now put in the Stug, or the, no, sorry, the well, I guess that is still. Well, you know. That's just one happening. You know, sea of many things that have not happened. Yeah, but that's because the Russians really needed the money. Also, there weren't that many Russians living there. Um, and it was, I mean, they were losing money basically for, I think, the economic benefits that Alaska was bringing them. Of course, then we discovered gold there. So the Russians were probably kicking themselves at that point. But honestly, I don't know if the Russians would have been able to extract the gold properly and get it back to Russia. Denmark's not exactly hurting for money, but they do lose. I think they like just give subsidies to Greenland just to keep them happy. Because I know like Greenland has a fairly robust like independence movement. Of course, they'd never go to war because they get their ass beat. You know, and it's all great and good to like be a martyr for your like national independence, but it's not going to stop you from getting slaughtered by anyone. Could be, but like that's kind of similar to what happened with Iceland and Norway. I mean, I think eventually the Iceland just asked enough and they got their wish and became independent. Although I haven't read anything on like Greenland in quite a while, that could be old information. But from what I remember reading, and it's again, it's been, good lord, it's probably been almost 20 years since I was reading about it in high school. They could not be interested in independence anymore. I don't know. Okay, so we have a decent field of view on this. Nath, I think Greenland has a decent amount of some natural resources that could be exploited, like in the some of the undeveloped areas, but also it's mainly a place to like put ships to like interdict Russian submarines and things like that if war ever happened. Like as a listening post. I mean, we used it during World War II. It was a really good place to like stop and refuel in the North Sea. But again, I don't think anything's going to happen with that. I don't think we're getting Greenland. I think the main reason Trump is bringing it up is to get the Europeans to spend more on defense, mainly. Stop living off the American teeth when it comes to defense systems. Yeah. Again, I don't think anything's going to happen with it. Or I'll just say, if something does happen, I'll be very stunned. How you doing tonight, Nath? Hope all's well. Well, actually, Nath, the Black Sea is a different story than the North Sea. The North Sea, the Russians actually have an advantage with like their ice-breaking ships. Because, you know, they need them for their ports along the north and the Baltic. At least that was the theory. I read a book on a retired U.S. admiral had written. It was about the history of, like, the Navy and naval warfare. And he made a pretty compelling case for, like, expanding our Arctic capabilities. But I don't... that was before the Russian-Ukraine war broke out. I think he may have reassessed some things. But yeah, he was really big on, like, oh, the U.S. should invest more in, like, icebreaker ships and, like, patrolling, like, the coasts north of Alaska and shit like that. Like, in the Arctic Circle operations. There was this really good... I'm trying to remember the name of it. There's this really good Tom Hanks movie that came out recently. It was set, like, during World War II. It's about the U.S. Defending, like, convoys going along the North Sea. And, like, fighting off the German wolf packs while they're trying to deliver supplies to the Soviets. Really good movie. I'm trying to remember the name of it. Yo, Kalkov! What's up, man? How you doing, brother? Saving Private Ryan, too. I don't think it was that, but... It was a part of World War II that's really not explored that often in the media. God, that would have been the worst. Like, I think even worse than, like, fighting the Japanese in the Pacific. Just because it's so fucking... I hate the cold like that, man. God, that would suck. I'll look up the name in a second once this round's done. He knew I was there. Just like I knew he was there. But the problem is he had vision. I can't...
We're controlling most of the zones.
Well, on the plus side, if you did poop your pants, Kyle, as soon as you were in the water wading ashore, you know, you'd been clean. But I think a little bit of pants shitting in that situation would have been completely understandable.
Jäger, 12 Uhr. Entfernung 1300 Meter.
Hey, don't knock the cheese caves, okay? Cheese caves are one of the good things the federal government actually does competently. Regulate the price of dairy.
Another zone captured. We have the advantage.
So, Kyle, you ready for our supposed blizzard we're getting this weekend? Make your grocery store run, get all your... Speaking of of milk and cheese and bread. You know, I'm surprised, Nafe, as well. If only because, like, I'm surprised no, like, weird conspiracy theory involves, like, the cheese caves, like, housing, like, our gold or something. Ah, dude. Ah, shit. I didn't realize there was another tank over there. Ah, dude, that sucks. Well, at least you got a generator. I can't run one in my apartment. Worry about some carbon monoxide poison. Oh, you're starting back to college next week? Yeah, our kids started back last week at the college I work at. Oh yeah, if some guy just went crazy and raided the Federal Cheese Reserve looking for like gold embezzled from Fort Knox, even like obviously that would not be the case. That's not where they would hide the gold if they actually did that. It would still be like he'd turn into a legend, like a true patriot. Yeah, see, I don't have winter tires, Ethan, because, like, we don't get snow here regularly. Like, we get snow every couple of years. Alright. The Stug Dry is complete. Probably the Panzer 3L. Or the Panzer 3M will be next up on the list. Get a new ammo type. Horizontal drive. Probably be next up. Alright, gamers. Well, that'll do it here for tonight. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll be continuing our Mass Effect 2 Insane difficulty playthrough. We've gotten all of the loyalty missions done at this point, I think. And we still got a couple of side quests to do. But we'll probably be going for the Reaper IFF at some point. And then we'll get another squad member. We'll do their loyalty mission, and then a couple of other side quests before we attempt our run at the collector base. But appreciate everyone who came out tonight. Nafe, Kyle, Ethan, Caden, Isaac. Also, I believe it was Harry or Henry who came by at the very start. And then Friday, I'll be doing my Timurids playthrough. Harry Chess. We'll be doing that. Friday, and then provided I don't lose power due to the winter storm, I'll be streaming this weekend as well. So, appreciate everyone who came out tonight. We'll see you all tomorrow, I hope. And then, yeah, everyone have a good evening. Ethan, I'll keep an eye out for your stream when you go live. And we'll see everyone next time. Peace. Oh, also, thank you, Caden, for the sub. We are now at 389. Getting close to 400. Hopefully we'll reach that before too long. Anyway, take it easy, dudes.